bad today.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I can make you laugh at least as much as I be fucking up your name.
Mesha Mesh. Oh Lord, I said Jesus.
I was trying, y'all. Everybody know I'm bad with names.
When I heard Mesha Mesh, I was like, but you're not the only person that call me Mesha Mesh at all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Just
But you got it
okay.
right on that last video.
I did.
Yeah,
Meet
you
me.
said Mesha Mesh.
Okay. Okay. All right. So tell everybody who you are, what you write, what genre you write in, and anything you want to know before the interview gets started.
Okay, so I am Mesha Mesh. I've been an author for 9 years now. Um, I write urban fiction, urban romance, dark mafia, dark romance. Um, I have over 60 something, 70 books. Yeah, some of them I still got to put back up, but yeah, I have over six written and published over 60, 70 books. Um, I love what I do. Been doing it for a while.
I could tell, and you like them crazy ass niggas. Um,
Yeah.
but so as you said, you've been in here for 9 years. How do you put up and deal with all the bullshit that comes in with being a publisher, with being an author? How do you deal with that bullshit and maintain such longevity?
You know, they say what you want, you gonna fight for. And so
Mhm.
that's straight up what that is. I'm gonna put out. I ignore all that extra. I can't afford to let all the drama and stuff get in my head. I can't afford to let life knock me down. I just have to keep pushing through it all.
So you are a publisher as well,
Mm.
and how do you pick and choose who do you want on your publishing company?
Well, when they send submissions, they'll send a submission and then I'll go through it or whatever. And if I see, and I talk to them, if I see someone that I see great potential in, then, hey, come on.
Has there ever been a time where you've had a author come in, they had potential, but you just on something wasn't right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe not be motivated. A lot of times people think it's a get rich quick scheme.
Mm,
um, they come in with the notion that that book is going to take them far, and not saying it can't, but they don't come in with realistic expectations.
mm.
um, when it come down to the hustle, they just think that writing a book is it, but no, you got to get that book into the reader's hands. It got to be, you got to market that book, you got to promote that book, you got to talk about that book.
Yeah,
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 if you're not doing any of that, then nobody's going to know it's there.
yeah.
And one thing I tell them all the time, I see McDonald's, I see Nike, I see Jordan, I see Jack in the Box, I see all these places steady making commercials. If these are companies with longevity and been in the game, I mean, killing it for years and years and years, over 100 years, what makes you think that you can put out a book and not promote it? They still promoting their stuff, and people know those places.
Yeah, yeah.
We
That's
still, we gonna stop by them. It's a McDonald's, damn near on every corner.
yeah,
So if they can still promote, who are we to feel like we don't have to do none of that?
yeah. So how do you deal with readers that give you reviews that are just not constructive criticism, just out of spite or just out of delusion?
I just gone on about my business. I kind of ignore it because sometimes the readers can be very malicious, and you can tell when they maybe not like the author for some reason, or um, sometimes it's other authors that'll leave those negative reviews. Yeah, yeah. I mean, so you just gotta take the good with the bad and keep on going.
That's diabolical. Um, so do you feel like the indie author, indie publishing atmosphere has changed drastically since 9 years ago when you first started?
Yes, it has. As far as publisher goes, it's a lot less. It's not as many publishers as there used to be.
Hmm.
Um, the type of titles that's coming out, the type of covers, it's yeah, it done changed a lot over the 9 years, and so you just gotta evolve and change with it.
Hmm. How hard is it to evolve though? Because some people be stuck in their ways.
Yeah, some people be stuck in their ways, but again, if you want it, you're gonna do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And so, and then if you have a core audience for what you used to do, then your core audience 9 times out of 10 they're gonna support you anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't have to change because the world, because everything is changing around you. Um, like for me, we used to have crazy titles like, who I I'm trying to think of
You mean like titles like what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? I can't even.
like Quan Mills.
Yeah, like
Nah, not
one.
necessarily him, but we had long titles. Everything was thug, hustler, gangster, goon. All that was in the titles all the time back then. It was like an era
Mhm.
where those were the titles that were popping. And
Mm.
now it's more. You still see some of those, but it's still kind of more clean cut nowadays. Like it's not, you don't see thug in every title no more. You don't see big long crazy titles. Like for instance, I got a title of The Baker's Bully.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So those are like the changes, the subtle changes.
Okay. Now, urban romance, urban fiction, urban erotica, and street lit has changed drastically from the days of Sister Soldier, Zane, and Eric Jerome Dickey.
Hmm.
So, with that change, do you think it's for the better, or do you think people have taken it and use it as a scapegoat for why they don't write certain things?
Mm, no, I mean it's back then we only had a handful of them. I think it's
Hmm.
changed for the better because now a lot of our voices are being heard, not just those that got signed to the traditional publishing company. Imagine how many people that tried and didn't make it. Right
Yeah.
now, they don't need that company. They don't need those people backing them. We
Mhm.
can we can upload our books. We can do that now for us. So I think it changed for the better.
Yeah. Now, do you think as readers, the readers that you started with and the readers that you have now, have it expanded? Has it been different? Do you think they ask for more, or you think it's just even across the board?
Um, I definitely my readers definitely has expanded, definitely has grown. From back then to now.
Hmm.
Um, especially considering 9 years ago, I'm not that same author that I was. I don't write the same as I did 9 years ago.
Hmm.
So, so of course, some keep going with you, some fall off the bandwagon, some evolve, some don't.
Hmm.
But yeah, my it done expanded pretty much. I love my readers. I
Okay.
love my readers, even when they giving me hell.
Because that R&B book that you wrote, that the music book, the book,
Oh,
where the rest
Groove with
of it,
you.
Lysandra? Where the rest of it?
Groove with
Yes,
you.
yes. Where the rest of it?
Baby, that was a standalone one and
That
done.
should not have been a standalone. That was a good fucking book. I was like, what?
Thank you.
Like, what you mean?
Yeah, that was it. That was it. They had the surrogate baby at the end. They live happily ever after.
That was not enough. That was not enough. I love that book. Just like I love the Don's Possession, Virgin Possession. Them motherfuckers. Ugh.
Well, wait till you get hold to Monsters Inc.
Now, I was gonna save that to a little bit later, but we're gonna move on along into it. You have y'all have this cartel monstrosity because it damn sure is a monster. All of y'all coming together making these cartels. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
we got to
So
give that give thanks to Latoya, Latoya Nicole, because she put it together and she got all us in together, and that was a beautiful thing.
and how does it feel working with each other as authors, coming together to make these collaborations and put it out to everyone? How does it feel as author? Because you hear a lot of
It feels
times.
really good. It feels really good, because some people have had beats over the years, little things here, little things there behind the scenes or whatever. But to see us all, no matter what, can push past whatever it is and come together and do this, yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
But then there's also some authors who can't collab with anybody and they're more so for self. How does it feel to have those type of authors in y'all in the literary world? Because you even have readers like that, but you have authors who don't want to see you succeed, and if you succeed, they constantly got your name in your mouth. So how do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
You can't worry about it. You gotta keep on pushing. You can't worry about it. Can't give it no thought. Can't sleep. I mean, baby, sleep like you normally sleep.
Yeah,
Keep pushing past it. I don't give energy to a lot of things.
yeah. So what is the next move for Mesha Mesh? I said it right again. What's the next move for you in regards to your publishing house, in regards to you as an author? Because you just told me you have over 60 fucking, if not, what'd you say, 70, 90, 100?
It's a lot. It's a lot. I stopped counting, but
What's
it's a
the
lot.
what's the move past Monster Inc? What's the move for you?
So after Monsters Inc., I have One Night with a Billionaire Cowboy coming. Yeah, I have that one coming, and I have this paranormal, and it's called 86.
Wait a minute. I was gonna get to that because, ma'am, you cannot do those graphics and shit and have me all excited.
Yeah, 86 is coming. It's coming. Trust me. You about to get it. I cannot wait for that one. That's my first paranormal.
I
Yeah,
love
that's my first paranormal.
I
So
love paranormal. I when I say I love paranormal, I live and breathe that shit.
I love it too. I love paranormal. Like that is my one of my favorite genres. And but this just be my first book. I
What took you so long to write a paranormal?
don't know. Just kept pushing it off. Kept pushing it off. Kept pushing it off. And then like it's the world building.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot that goes into it, and I didn't think I was ready for that, but I
Mm-hmm.
got it now.
Okay. Okay. I can't wait. Is it gonna come out early this year or later
Yeah, it'll be
next year?
earlier this year. It'll be earlier this year.
Okay. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes.
And are we gonna see you outside?
Yes, I'm gonna come outside. I'm gonna come outside. Yes, because a lot of people say we don't never see you. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my butt outside. Just let me know. I wanted to do the boozy book toy, but I didn't know nothing. I mean, I don't be
You
knowing
still can.
nothing.
You still can. We have like what is it? We got Raleigh, we got Chicago, we got Virginia, we got Las Vegas.
Oh,
You
okay.
still
So it's more.
yeah.
Okay.
For
Yeah, I
20.
need to know. I need a list of it so I can know which ones I can do. Hey.
That's that mama.
That's my grandbaby girl.
Girl, you don't look old enough to be a grandmama.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Say
Hey,
hi.
sweetie.
Good.
Oh
Bye.
Lord.
You do too
She
much.
said you this is
Goodbye.
personal.
Goodbye. Yeah, that's my grandbaby. That's number 5.
I haven't got there yet. I know my son is probably gonna make me one sometime this next year, but I haven't got there yet. So what are you going to do as far as like your readership and stuff that you're going to surprise us besides 86? Because I don't give a fuck about nothing else but Monster Inc. and 86. That those two books I am like drooling over. Ready.
Good.
I
Well,
am
that'll
ready.
come on the first.
I oh wait, what?
Monsters Inc. come January 1st.
Oh shit. No sleep for me. Um
Monsters Inc. come January 1st.
so what with your
I
reader
started
group,
off.
you have a reader group, right?
Mm-hmm.
With your readers group and how sometimes a readers group, people can be feral in those readers groups. How do you maintain a level of excitement but also keep them so that they don't like come at each other like that?
Honestly, my readers group kind of lame, but my page is a different story. Yeah, my readers group kind of lame. I go in there, I post, we talk a little bit. It's nothing major, but my page, that's a different story though. We get lit on my main Facebook page, and it's just they've been dealing with me long enough to know this is you got to come with respect over here. I don't play like that with nobody, disrespecting nobody, none of that. I'll
Yeah.
hurry up and delete and block, baby. Go on about go on about your business.
Now, what is your advice to newer authors that want to get in the scene and kind of intimidated about the ins and outs because social media has a lot of trolls, whether it's authors or readers, and they might intimidate the best of the writers. What is your advice for them, and how do you tell them to keep it going?
Yeah, don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. Don't allow nobody into your head. Hey, wait. Don't allow nobody into your head. If you want this, you keep doing it. Um, keep on going no matter what. Write those books and hustle because the books don't sell themselves. And if you're not marketing and you're not hustling and you're not trying to get those books in those readers' hands, then you're not doing yourself anything good.
Yeah.
You playing with yourself.
Now, how do you show yourself grace?
by by just taking a moment to breathe. Sometimes you might need to step back. Um, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, you think that every book will be. You want every book to be as great as the first or the last. Hey, but every book isn't everyone's cup of tea, and you got to be able to take that and understand that and just keep pushing because
Yeah.
it's okay. It might be great to me, but it might not be received by all the readers like that, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
So, what do you do in regards to your readers? What is the message you want them to have in regards to the new readers and the old readers that are coming into the Mesha Mesh? Because I said it right, ha ha ha. Mesha
Yeah,
Mesh
did.
space world. What's the message you want from them?
Um, what message would I want to say? Oh, keep getting those books because they're gonna get crazier. They're gonna be they gonna be better. Baby, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just know I'm coming.
And she said she's gonna be outside, y'all.
Yeah, I'm coming outside.
So, how do you keep yourself motivated in regards to not just writing but being a publisher? How do you keep it? Because that means that you have a lot of people. So, how do you
Yeah.
keep yourself motivated?
Hey, I've been doing this for 9 years. I know how to keep me motivated. I don't like I said. The biggest thing is not letting the stress get to you or other people's expectations or getting upset by those reviews and seeing them in those groups talking noise and you just can't let none of that get to you. You got to keep on going. And even with my authors, they get to a point they be like, my book didn't do well, and I'll be like, it's okay, just keep going. The
Mhm.
next one might be your breakout book. The next one might be your breakout book. But as long as you keep writing, you're still going to build an audience.
Facts. Facts. Now, let's talk about the Don's Virgin Possession before I even get to Baker's Willie. What in the hell made you write that crazy? Write that.
I don't know. It's just whatever I sit down and sometimes I sit down and okay, so my writing process, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm finna start a new book, I don't always know what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I sit down and I just write. Oh my God. I just write that first chapter. It's just a freestyle.
Yeah.
And so I'll write it and then I'll read it and then I'll write again and go over it and read it and change it. And then once I'm done with that first chapter and I read it that last time and I got it exactly how I want it,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm able to plot that book. So what comes out, I don't know.
I mean, that was a good fucking scene. Don't
Thank you.
that crazy. Him was crazy. Him,
Yeah, he was a little crazy.
yeah, he was a little touch. Now, Baker's Bully, was that one of your thicker books, longer books than you written, or that was just on par to what you usually write?
That's one of my longest series. But here's the thing with Baker's Bully. I had put Baker's Bully out years ago. It was called The Illest Love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a much smaller book.
Mm.
So I was like, you know what? I want to redo that book. And so I did I redid that. I actually put the two books together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And and redid it. So when I put the two books together, it was probably like maybe 70,000 words. Yeah. And I went through it and I just like I said, I'm not the author I was back then.
Yeah.
And so it just took on a whole new life. Like it ended up being about 200,000 words when I finished, 250,000 words when I finished.
Mm. Damn.
Mhm.
Now, are we gonna are we gonna get more books like that? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of those readers who like the thicker books.
Yeah, I like me too.
I like the thicker books because it's more. You get more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like writing the thicker books as well. So
So
yeah.
you think you'll give us more thicker books?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm all for that. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna keep you long because you did say you wasn't feeling well. So, I want you to tell everybody your social media handles where they can um get in contact with you, and also I want you to tell everybody where they can get your books.
Okay, so my Facebook is Mesha Mesh Clark. My Instagram is author underscore Mesha Mesh. Of course, my TikTok is Mesha Mesh. I'm not really on Twitter or anything much, so we're not gonna worry about that one. As far as my books go, you can get my books off of Amazon and off my website at www.waywithwordsmesh.com. I had to think about it.
Okay, I appreciate you, and I'm definitely gonna send you that information about the Boozy Book Tour because
Please do.
I would love to see you in one of those cities or multiple cities, wherever you want to do. And because we do have a good time, it's always like a family reunion with us.
I can't wait. I want to.
All right. So on that note, you get some rest.
I am. I'm a little tired.
Girl, get some rest and relax.
I am. I am. I need to start on my promo anyway because I got that book come out on January 1st. Monsters Inc. I started off.
I can't fucking wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, I
Um,
started off.
Thank you for taking the time out to speak with me, and this probably won't be the last time, but
It will
thank you for
not.
thank you for taking the time out to speak with me. And if you have authors that you would like me to interview, just let them know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
no
Thank you so
problem.
much for having me.
You have